Hey fellas, there's a new product coming on the market, and I've been sent some samples to play with and check out. And what they are is door and window stickers so that you can make houses and buildings for your battlefield out of a cardboard box. And that's what they show as an example on the back of the product. It shows how they've taken these door and window stickers and made a little building out of this cardboard box. I think it's cool. It's a great idea. It's Potemkin Village. Now that's, you guys know, that's Greg in Colorado. There on RCU, his screen name is Paco Chupac, but I'm a lazy buzzard and I don't like typing that much, so I call him Paco. I wonder how many people I can convince that he's Mexican. Anyway, he sent me samples in 3 different sizes. Okay, there's a small pack with 8 stickers in it of partially or completely broken out windows. Those are listed at $3. Then there's a pack that has 2 different size windows and a couple of narrow doors in it, and that's listed at $5. And then there's a pack that has a couple of big doors, a couple of small doors, maybe only one, and 2 different size windows. Now the big doors look like this. Okay, they're double doors, and then the single door is like that. Now, right now, they're only available in the green, but there's been a lot of talk about different colors and different textures, and possibly like a brick pattern to do a chimney. You know, all different things are possible. Depends on if this takes off. And Greg's not trying to get rich off this. He just, wants to break even at first, and see where it goes. This would be great as a line to display in a hobby shop. And like I said, I can really see it on a battlefield where you need a lot of buildings that are cheap and easy to transport, and they'll fold flat and store in a closet or under your bed or whatever's. And they're paper stickers, so they'll stick really well to cardboard. I'm not sure how well they're going to do as far as weatherproofing, but that's been discussed too, is different materials, like perhaps vinyl stickers, so they'll be more weather resistant. And one of the reasons that Greg went with paper is because he had heard that shiny surfaces can reflect IR beams, so he wanted to stay with a more matte door. But we can investigate that more, and Greg will listen to recommendations and stuff. And that's one of the cool things. This is an RC tanker that's doing this, so the possibilities aren't limitless, but there's a lot of them. But anyway, I have a village out back. You guys have seen those, and I need something that's a little more substantial, a little more durable. So I make mine out of wood, and I took the samples and I did up this building, and I did the whole building. I did both sides and the front and back. I like it. I think it came out great. It was very easy to do, no problem. We've talked about maybe increasing the amount of windows that are in the larger package. Maybe not so much at first, but as things, if they get going well and larger production runs are made, then yeah, costs are going to come down, and that'd be great. Because I had to open 3 packages to do this building. I opened 2 of the big packages, the $7 packages, and 1 of the $5 packages. And I did have all these windows and doors left over that are, enough to at least probably do another small building, maybe not the same size as this, or at least like the front of another building this big. And there's also talk about like stained glass windows for a church and stuff like that. So, like I said, I really like them. I think they're really cool. They're good for IR or airsoft. It doesn't matter what kind of tanks you got. You can have a little village in your backyard. Now, Greg asked me to be honest in my opinions about these. So I will say that there's a couple of things that I noticed that I think I should bring up. And one of them is that it has a slit on the back. Now, if you're not careful with that split, when you peel the sticker, it can leave a crease in the sticker that will show through once it's down. So I took a hobby knife and peeled them from the corner. And I know you guys know how to do that stuff. And, that's how I did it. And other than that, I think they're great. I'm going to do probably 10 or 15 more buildings. So they're not for sale yet, but you can always private message Greg. He'll work with you on price. And yeah, there's one more suggestion that I wanted to make too. Now, the packaging that these are in is pretty cool, and that's going to look great hanging on a pegboard in a hobby shop or something like that. But for us guys on the forum, for us RC tankers, I'm sure that most of you will say, hey, listen, forget the packaging. Put it in a plain manila envelope, and instead of the nice packaging, send me 2 or 3 extra stickers. Hey, that sounds like me, baby. So I'm sure Greg will be willing to work with guys from the forum. He said he would do like a la carte, you know, if you want all broken windows and you need 50 of them or whatever's, you know. So if you want to ask more about it, just private message Greg, and he'll talk to you. He'll work with you. So there they are, Potemkin Village window and door stickers in 1/16 scale. As I said, I think they're great. I want to get more. You'll see them out on my village all over the place this summer. And until then, we'll see you next time.